guys, welcome back to another vlog. It is Saturday, that's why your girl is looking dusty and crusty. It is Saturday afternoon. I've been on my phone scrolling, chilling around the house, relaxing, recouping from the work week, okay? But I was like, okay, we need to get up, get our day started, be productive, all that good stuff. So I ordered some stuff from FashionNova, and FashionNova, I don't know what has changed with them, but their shipping has been on point, y'all. Like, I ordered this on like Wednesday and it got here yesterday. Yes, but it's only if you order like a certain amount of, like, if you order like I think 75 or more, they'll give you like free one-day shipping. Yes, but I ordered some stuff because y'all, I'm tired of like going around looking like a bum, and I have no, like, between like all the moving I have been doing, half my stuff is still in storage. I don't feel like going through all those boxes trying to sort everything out, especially when I will be like moving soon. Whenever I get settled, that's when I'll go through all my stuff and see what I have. But for now, I need some new clothes outside of work clothes, because the last time I ordered stuff from FashionNova, I got work stuff, but I don't have any like outside of work stuff. And I'm low-key trying to be outside, y'all. Not like out in the streets, but I'm really trying to be outside this summer. And y'all know, like, summer is not my season at all. Like, I don't like being outside in the summertime, but I have this itch to be outside this summer, just doing stuff, floating around, exploring, having adventures, all that. So yeah, we need to we need to buy some clothes so that we can look cute outside. But I got that. All right, I already don't know how I feel about it because it's kind of thin. It's kind of thin, but it's cute. I got this tube top maxi dress. Yeah, so that's the top of it, and then here's the bottom of it. It is a little sheer. Okay, it does have a slip underneath. Okay, cool. Because y'all know how FashionNova be sometimes. Like, sometimes you buy the stuff online and you're like, oh, that's cute, and then you get it and it's like see-through. But it does have like a dress underneath, so that is really cute. And I like the color. It's giving like pastel green, dainty, cute. I picked up some sandals. These look kind of big. I told y'all I've been ordering like size 10, but geez, these look kind of big. But they're cute though. Just some slides. But I love the detailing on the buckle part. It's like a, I don't know how to explain it, kind of like a grunge, what would you call this, vintage look. And I love this little detail here at the end. Super cute. And then I picked up another maxi dress, and this one is just a basic like black and white striped maxi dress. So this is the top of it, and then here's the bottom. Because y'all know, like, especially in Georgia, y'all, it'd be too hot, like, especially for people like me who don't wear like shorts and like stuff that reveals my legs. I have to like get in where I fit in and like finesse it a little bit. So for me, maxi skirts, maxi dresses, sandals, like yoga pants, stuff that I can slip on really quick and just go and still feel like free and breezy and airy. That's the move for me. So maxi dresses are always going to be a win until I, you know, get myself to a point where I feel confident going outside, showing my legs and all that kind of stuff. But for now, baby, maxi dresses are where it's at. So yeah, here's this one. And I feel like the black and white I can style with different colors, like a cute bag, different color sandals, my nails, jewelry, you know what I mean? So that's that. And then the last dress that I ordered is yet again another maxi dress. This is not what I ordered. I'm missing a dress. I forgot I ordered this. Let me look back there because I'm missing a dress. Y'all, I'm so mad right now, but I forgot that I did order, hit myself in the head. I forgot that I did order this jumpsuit. So it's like just a basic jumpsuit, black. And it goes all the way down, has flare legs. I already know I'm gonna have to get this hem because Fashion Nova apparently is catered towards like 5'8" and above. And every time I get pants, I have to get them hem. So I will have to get this hem, but I bought this because I felt like it would be cute if I just want to slip something on and then I can tie, because you know I don't really want like my booty just to be sitting there just out. So in my head I was like, I can tie a cute like flannel or jean jacket or long sleeve shirt around my butt to make it look more casual and to kind of offset my booty just sitting there out. So yeah, that's my plan for this. But let me see if I can find the piece that I'm missing, because I should have had one more dress. So let me see if I can find that. But I did order some boob tape as well. I tried to order some covers, but they sold out by the time I was trying to check out. So I did get the tape, so that, because I don't wear strapless bras. Me and strapless bras do not go together at all. Like, I just don't like them. Like, I get angry trying to put them on. So boob tape for the win. I love boob tape. So my plan when I wear the tube top maxi dresses is to use the boob tape to support the boobs, because I'm not wearing a strapless bra and I'm also not going out the house with no type of support, you know what I mean? So yeah, let me see if I can find that dress, y'all. Found the dress. Got mad over nothing. It was, I guess it fell out the bag when I was trying to like come in here in the living room. But yeah, I found a dress. So this last maxi dress is similar to the first one. It's like a tube top situation, but it does have straps, and the straps are adjustable, which is cute. So just a basic simple maxi dress. And then here's the bottom. It's a nice flowy material, and I'm actually like pleasantly surprised that none of this stuff is like super see-through and sheer, because it's hard to find stuff that is not see-through and sheer these days. So this is like a nice, you know, regular dress material, not see-through. So yeah, I'll link all the pieces down below if you guys want to get your hands on them, and I'll put any notes, like once I try them on and all that, I'll let y'all know like any notes and stuff down below. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to if I'm being honest with myself, I'm about to go get me something to eat, because I'm not cooking today. I'm about to go get me something to eat. I want to just drive. It's really nice outside today, but I'm not going outside. I just want to drive, listen to some music, and just like vibe for a second, come back and start editing the first vlog, because I still have not posted that video as of today. Start editing that video and getting that video going, and I just want to have a chill, relaxed day, honestly. So yeah. Hey y'all, good morning. I just picked up some breakfast. Y'all, it's by the time I get to where I'm going, it's gonna be 11 o'clock, and I'm irritated because I placed the order. So it's some place called, I think, Eggs and whatever it's called, and placed the order, and it was like, oh, your order will be ready in 5 minutes. So I was like, okay, bet, that's perfect. Y'all, get there, so it was me and this DoorDasher, and we got there at the same time. Y'all, we were sitting there for like 25, almost 30 minutes waiting on the food, but you told me it will be ready in 5 minutes. I guess that's a good like marketing strategy to get people to pay, and then you know they gonna wait on their food. So look, more power to y'all, but that's annoying because bruh, we were definitely waiting for like 30 minutes for the food, so it better be good. But yeah, I picked up some food for me and babe, y'all, because he's gonna be doing some work on my car, and I was like, let me pick you up some food, you know, to pay you for your services, y'all. And y'all know, I've told y'all this before, y'all know, baby, you gonna do work on my car? Like, you can work on my car? Like, I don't have to go to the mechanic, you can do it? Yes, I love that, I love it. So I was like, let me make sure you're straight. Let me pick you up some food, let me get you a little drink, like anything else you need, like y'all, I love that. Like, y'all, like acts of service like that. Because I was telling him, you know, I needed to get a lot of work done on my car and all this, and he was like, oh, you know, I can do that for you. And I was like, oh, So yeah, he's gonna do some light work on my car today. So I was like, okay, let me make sure. Okay, okay. Let me slow my butt down. Here comes GSP. But yeah, let me slow all the way down. Y'all, we all slowed down. We were all speeding. Yeah, I don't play with GSP, child. They don't play with me. Okay. Let me get my butt over in the slow lane. Okay. In the slow lane. But yeah, so that's where I'm headed. Me and Charlie is gonna hang out over there, and hopefully everything goes smoothly, because Crystal does, y'all, this car needs so much work. But I can't complain at the same time, because I haven't really had to put a lot of money into my car as far as maintenance and all that. Like, I've had this car for what? When did I get this car? 2022? 2021? Yeah, 2021, 2022 used, and I'm just now having to buy like tires and having to, you know, like get stuff done on the car. So I really can't complain, because she has pushed through. So, but yeah, y'all, acts of service will get me every time. Oh, you want to fill up my gas tank? Oh, like you want to give me some money for lunch, or you want to give me some gas money, or like stuff like that, y'all. Love it. Like the small things that like really make a difference. You know what I mean? You want to pay for my pedicure? You want to pay for me to get my hair done? What? You want to help me like put together this piece of furniture? Yeah, love that. Like that kind of stuff, love it every time. Like for me, like that kind of stuff trumps. I still like gifts and stuff, but for me, like that kind of stuff trumps gifts, because I feel like at that point you've observed something that I need, and you want to help fill in and support that need. So I love it. But yeah, y'all, let me go ahead and get down the road, and I will talk to y'all later. My nails are so cute. I love this color. Like if I go back to Beauty Masters and I see this set again, I'm gonna get this set, because this is so freaking cute. Like I would definitely like just wear these all summer long, because the length is cute, the style is cute. It's like a cute long square. Okay, where am I going? Is this north? Yeah, the length is cute, the style is cute. It's like long square, and the color is so cute. Like if they made these in like pink, lime green, orange, y'all, I'll be wearing these all summer. So cute. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Sorry, I am sweating. for work. I need to take my vitamins before I get down the road. Don't judge me, y'all. I keep my vitamins in the car because I be forgetting to take them. So I feel like if it's in the car, I always remember to take them like as soon as I pull up to work. Like I'll either take them before I head out, or I'll take them as soon as I get down the road. Y'all. Y'all, all I'm gonna say is take care of your health, okay? Take care of your health, take care of your body. Please, if you can help it, keep that weight under control, honey. Because when it gets out of control, be a whole lot, okay? But yeah, I'll update y'all on my health because y'all, I got a lot going on. So I'll update y'all when I'm ready to talk about it. But just know that the whole thing is, for me, it's like I know what I need to do. Like I know I need to lose weight. I know I need to do all that stuff. But for me, I can only focus on one stressor at a time. And I don't care what nobody say, especially if you're trying to like lose weight the natural way, like just, you know, dieting and exercise. It takes effort and focus and dedication. And I know I'm mentally not prepared for that right now. So I feel like that's something that I have to dedicate my attention to. And I just don't have the brain power, the stamina, nor do I have the energy to do all that right now. So, yeah, y'all. I'm gonna get there, though. I'm gonna get there soon. God willing. Like, if everything goes according to my plans, we'll get there soon. But I just gotta take it one day at a time. And once I have this particular stressor that I'm currently dealing with right now, once I have this under control, I told myself as soon as I get that lockdown, we are going in on all things health. And believe me, y'all will know. I'll tell y'all, and y'all will know around the time that happens, because I'm not playing. Like, I already have it in my mind. Like, once I hit this goal that I'm working towards, once I hit it, and we in now, y'all, I'm going in. Because the whole thing is, I've told y'all this before, when it comes to my health, I know I can lose the weight. That's the whole thing. I know I can lose the weight. But the past, like, 5 years, I have just been distracted and dealing with bigger stressors. To me, in my mind, stressors that are bigger than my health. And it's like, I can only deal with so much, you know what I mean? And then on top of that, I told y'all I'm an emotional eater. So when things are going on, I turn to food, and it's a whole thing. So, yeah. We gonna get there. But, yeah, I'm taking my vitamins. So at least I can have a little boost in energy. I take vitamin C, vitamin D, iron, magnesium, and B complex. Because my energy has just been in the tank. And the vitamins do help, but I'm trying to test them out because I feel like the combination of vitamins I take sometimes messes with my stomach. And it might be too much on my stomach. So I'm trying to test it out to see if the combination and the dosage is right for me. But I do feel a big shift in my energy levels and my focus, like my brain focus. So yeah, for now we're just gonna stick with that combination. But y'all, today, so I do this thing like every month. I will redo this little like glass board that we have in the office, and I started putting decals on the board, and then in the middle of the decals I'll put like everyone's birthday for that month. So I ordered some 4th of July decals, and yes, they do reimburse me for these. So yeah, it's gonna be really cute. So I'm gonna put these up today, some cute 4th of July decals. And then what else do I need to do at work today? That's pretty much it, y'all. Just putting that up, doing whatever work needs to be done, and getting up out here, okay? And then later on tonight, later on tonight, I want to do a little like art project that I saw on Pinterest. I ordered all of the stuff off of Amazon, so I'm gonna do that tonight, but it's gonna be like a part of my cubicle decor, because I want to start like decorating my cubicle, making it look really cute in there, and you know, just like getting it all together. So yeah, y'all, I just wanted to pick y'all up today so we can finish off this vlog, because I need to get consistent and be consistent so I can pump out the content for y'all, because I know y'all be like, Hannah, like, you said that you was going to be consistent, but you not. Like, what's up? We're going to end the vlog today. Parked over here in the cut. Okay, this is, so I have like a couple spots that I go to for lunch, so this is like one of my favorite spots in the cut. Can't nobody see me, I can eat my food in peace. Okay, I was not expecting for them to treat me to lunch today. So basically, like, I work, so I do my admin job, but I also like work as support for a few salespeople in particular. And so well, two guys that I work like directly under for sales support, and they treated me to lunch today, and I was like, oh, that's so sweet. So they got me some barbecue from, I think it's called Beaver Creek Biscuit Company, and I've never heard of this place, but everybody in the office was like, oh my gosh, it's so good, like, you'll love it, da da da. So they treated me to some barbecue, and that was exactly what the doctor ordered. Let me stop. Okay. Look good. Okay, we got some, this look good, it smells, oh! See, it's in there playing around. I got some baked beans, coleslaw. I know y'all probably like, Hannah, we get it, like, it's spilling out, we get it. Baked beans, ribs, and some coleslaw. Let me taste this joint. Let me taste it. I'm hungry too. Let me taste this joint right here, because this sure do smell like some good old country barbecue. And I've never heard of this place, and you know, like, bro, I thought I got a fork. You know when like multiple people say it's good, and it's like an older mom and pop type spot, you know it's finna be good. Now we're gonna do that coleslaw bean combo. I'll taste this right here. Just like grandma used to make. Y'all, I don't know why I'm so dumb. Let me stop acting stupid. Come on now, beans, you're doing too much. Okay, yeah, that's right. Let me taste the rib. Oh, hold on now, got the crunchy part. Hold on. Not the best ribs I've ever had, but they good. They finna get 8. Let me close this because it's getting a little hot up in here. But I told y'all in the last vlog that I was gonna tell y'all, like, I guess just like some of my thoughts on work and stuff like that, because I have been moving a little bit different at work than I have in the past. Okay, so y'all know I've been going through it for a minute, like what, 3 years at this point. I've been just going through a lot of stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And so I feel like the first season that I was going through is now over, and I'm in a new season. And I knew exactly when the shift happened. I knew exactly what season I was stepping into. And this season, so in my mind, I had like titles for each of the seasons. Like, I don't know, y'all, it's just in my mind. Like, you know, like just reading my word and just, you know, just like, you know, you can feel what kind of season you're in, okay? So this season, I already knew. I was like, Lord, like, please keep me, because I already know what you finna do. And I know that this season that I'm about to step into is all about relational issues, social issues, and me dealing with people. And y'all, me dealing with people has been like dealing with people and communication, like I said, all relational stuff. I already knew that it was going to be a struggle for me, because that's my weakness. Like, I don't do well relationally. I told y'all, like, I suck at communication. I'm a extreme introvert, like all of it. So for me, people and relating to people and understanding people, but also communicating in a way that people understand my thoughts, intentions, my feelings, all that, like all of that has always been a struggle for me. And I already knew that on this growth journey that I'm on, this would be something that I would have to tackle at some point. And I'm in the midst of that season right now. So it just so happened that when I got this job, that's kind of like when that shift happened. So I had already made it up in my mind. I was like, okay, Lord, like, you know, I have a clean slate. I'm starting fresh at a new job. I don't know nobody here. You know what I mean? I can just start fresh. And so I went in with those intentions of just starting fresh. And I had already made up in my mind that I was not going to be how I was in the past, because that didn't get me nowhere. Meaning, y'all, I don't know why, but my default is always like, when I go into new places, I'm always like, let's be friends. Like, that's my default, to be friendly, to be nice, to, you know, just get to know people and hopefully be friends. That's always my default. So I was like, okay, Hannah, we're not going to do that, because first of all, you know, I want to keep my private life private. Like, I decided I want to keep my private life private. I don't really want nobody knowing my business at work. And, you know, in the past, that really hasn't gotten me anywhere. So we're just gonna be cool, be chill, and see how this works out. So it's been what, 5-6 months, I don't know, that I've been on the job, and I've been doing just that. Very low key, very quiet, not really talking to anybody. And the other reason for that is because I think I told y'all this in the past. I know that I like to gossip. I do. And that is a problem for me. Like, not that I will gossip as far as like, oh, you know, so-and-so said da-da-da-da, but I like to hear the gossip, and I want to know what's going on. I want to know all perspectives, and I want to know what the tea is, who did what to y'all. That is my weakness, okay? Like, I love the gossip. So I was like, Hannah, we're not doing that, because we're trying, first of all, that's not what I should be doing anyway. And I also don't want to be like in the mess, you know what I mean? I don't want to be nowhere in the mess. Hannah didn't say nothing. Hannah don't know nothing. So so those were some of the reasons why I said I'm just gonna be chill. So that's what I've been doing. So as far as these people know, like, I got a dog named Charlie, and they know where I live, and that's about it. Y'all, I'm trying to talk to y'all and eat my food and keep my phone from overheating at the same time. So if I'm like cutting in and out, that's why. But yeah, in this particular job, I told you guys, this particular job, it's definitely like a more of a, you know, small family kind of feel. So, and then on top of that, y'all, everybody got some kind of connection. Like, two of the guys known each other since kindergarten. One of the girls is one of the boss's cousins. Two people are dating. Two people are married. Y'all, it's just like a lot of that, like, connections. Like, and when I first came in, and see, this is why I'm glad that I trusted myself, because, you know what I'm saying, you go into places and you talking to one person and you don't know who you're talking to, and they may seem like they don't really know that person or they're not friends until you find out that they're cousins, or you know what I mean. So that's why it's also wise not to do that, because point in case, that's the case at this job. So what I'm trying to say is there's a lot of connections, y'all, every day. Like, y'all, I be calling my sister all the time. Like, it was at a point, and it's still at a point where, like, I be having to make a list of all the stuff that be going on a day-to-day basis, so I can talk to my sister about it on the phone, because it's always something at this job. And like I said, I like it because it kind of keeps me on my toes. Every day is different. Like, I'm doing the same thing, but every day is different because of just the environment and I guess the industry that we work in. So with that being said, there is always some kind of story being told, some kind of gossip going on, always somebody talking about somebody. And, you know, I feel like for the most part, it's with love, because, you know, the one good thing about this job, so it seems, is that everyone is able to kind of like have our differences but still come together as one and still work as a team collectively. So that is what I do like. Like, even if this person is upset with this person about what they did, they're still able to come around and, you know what I mean, like, be a team and work together at the end of the day. So yeah, so I have to consciously every day stay out of the mess, y'all. I have to stay out of the mess. And there was a point in time when, you know, there was a couple of people kind of filling me in on everything, and I was like, what? And kind of absorbing everything so that I would have the knowledge. But I was like, Hannah, okay, you need to chill on that, because at the end of the day, you're gossiping and you don't need to be doing that. So I stopped those interactions. And recently I've been dealing with someone in particular who's been, like, not giving me problems, but how do I explain it? Like, just somebody that I definitely have to gray rock with. Like, a particular person, it's not that the person is toxic per se, but just somebody that when we have interactions, I have to, like, really dial my personality back with her, because I can't even say. I just have to dial my personality back with her, because she seemed one way at first, but then her actions said this, but then she says this, but her actions say, you know, and y'all know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, with her, I give extreme, like, everybody else, I'm kind of like, oh, but with her, I'm like, I really try to avoid her, because yeah. And it was something that I really had to be in prayer about, because I'm like, Lord, how do I deal with this person? Because it's like, I like this person overall, but it's those little subtle digs, it's like a little subtle power struggle. And it's like, girl, I don't want, y'all, it's like I cannot talk about this, but the whole thing is, I'm not trying to compete with you, nor do I want your little future position that you're trying to get. I don't care. I don't want that. I want to be an administrative assistant, and I am fine with being an administrative assistant for the next 10 years. I ain't trying to be no office manager, and I ain't trying to do all that, okay? So it's that. Like, I'm not trying to compete with you. I'm fine in my position, so chill. And when I peep something is off, and I feel like I have to protect myself for some reason, I shut down. And y'all, I will act like I do not know you. And I don't, once again, I'm in a season where I'm trying to navigate how I deal with people in a better way. So I was like, Lord, like, how do I navigate this? And for a time, I was just kind of like avoiding her, kind of like ignoring her, like doing that. But I'm like, that's not me. That's not in my nature. Like, and I don't want to be like that, because even if I was being like that with her, other people can observe that. You know what I mean? And I don't want others thinking like, oh, Hannah, like, y'all got some beef, like, you know, and starting a whole thing. So I just put it in prayer, and I was like, Lord, like, I don't know what to do about this situation. Y'all, on my drives home, venting, like literally talking out loud to the Lord about what I was frustrated with that day with this particular person. And I've come to a point now where I'm just at peace with it, and I've decided that, you know what, I know I need to keep an arm's length distance from this person, but at the same time, I can still be myself, which is, you know, kind and friendly and all of that. But I just know when to shut it down with this particular person. And I'm proud of myself because, you know, I kind of like I said, prayed on it, thought through it, and I have come to my own peaceful solution on how I want to deal with this particular situation. Just today, y'all, just today, got an email from this person. Like I said, you're not a manager, you're not my boss, but you're trying to like put stuff on me like you my boss, and you ain't. So today, y'all, got an email from this person asking me to do something that they could have done, that they know how to do. So I really had to look at the email. Like, I was like, y'all, I was literally staring at my screen for like 5 minutes, because I was like, my default was like, girl, like, do it yourself. Like, why are you asking me to do this? And this is something that you can do. It's within your scope of work. Why are you asking me to do this? That was my feelings. But then I was like, okay, let me look at this from a logical standpoint. Maybe they're asking me to do this because they're on a job site and they're not able to do it. Maybe it's something that needs to get done within the next couple of hours. And because they're on the job site, they thought that they could give it to me to do because they know I would get it done in a reasonable amount of time. And they're not in the office right now to do it. So I was like, okay, Hannah, just do it. Likewise, I had another coworker come to me, and they were on their phone, not doing anything. And they were like, hey, Hannah, can you create this purchase order? And this was the first time they ever asked me to do it, because they know I don't normally do it for them. And so I was looking at them like, because I was having a conversation with somebody else when they asked me, and I was just like, okay, yes. Like, it was very like weird. And I was like, okay. And once they gave me the purchase order, they sat down on the couch and was on their phone watching video. I could hear the videos. And so then I got mad, because I'm like, oh no, like, no. We're shutting this down right now. So I did it because I said I would do it. But I made a mental note, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this again. The only time I'm doing it for you is if you're not in the office, if it's busy, you know what I mean? Where it's like, clearly you need the help, but you just trying to put stuff on me that you know I do not do for you, because you just I don't know, just had the audacity that day. Noted. So yesterday, came up to me again, was like, hey, Hannah, I need you to create this purchase order for me. And I was like, and you can't do it because, and then he was like, I mean, you've done a purchase order from Safeco before, haven't you? And I was like, I'm not sure. And so I looked on the computer. I was like, yeah, I've done it before. And I said, but you know, I think this is something you can do. And then they were like, yeah, it got kind of awkward, because he knew what he was trying to do, and he knew that I was telling him no. And then he was just like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know, I think I can go ahead and do. And he sat his butt down and created the purchase order. So I'm just trying to find the balance between like sticking up for myself when I need to, so that I don't get taken advantage of, because people will take advantage of you if you let them. And unfortunately for us nice people who are just naturally like, okay, people pleasers, people like me, I have to like consciously every day, y'all, I have to fight the urge to be nice. I have to fight the urge, because these people will take advantage of you. So I'm constantly having to like, you know, like play that dance where it's like, okay, I can do this because it makes logical sense for me to do this, and I don't think this person is trying to take advantage of me. But then you have people like that person I was telling y'all about, where it's like, clearly you're trying to pull the okie doke and trying to have me do work for you that you can do, that you should do. So yeah, I don't know, y'all. It's just a whole lot of, and I'm just trying to figure out, like, I'm just trying to figure out how I want to show up. And it's crazy because you would think at like 31 you would know who you are and you don't have that stuff down packed by now, but I personally don't. Like, I'm a late bloomer, or I'm still learning things about myself. I'm still learning how I want to show up in the world. As far, I hate saying those phrases, how I want to show up in the world, but it's true. Like, I'm really trying to still figure that out, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it because at the end of the day, I'm growing, and I know that I'm making positive changes in my life, and I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be a better person. So I'm cool with that. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to y'all about that because it was just on my chest to talk about, and I was like, yeah, I gotta fill the babes in. But y'all, every day it be some drama, it be something going on. But at the end of the day, it's done because I don't be gossiping. I mind my business, but at the same time, I hear everything. So it's like, it's so dumb because I can have my cake and eat it too, because I sit in the front and everyone kind of like sits behind me. And so, you know, people come and go in and out of the office, and so there might be like 1 or 2 people, or you know what I mean. So I be hearing everything. So even I'm not participating in the gossip, but you're talking loud enough so that I can hear it. So but I don't repeat it. So it's like I have my cake and eat it too, because I know pretty much everything that's going on. So I told y'all earlier I ordered some stuff off of Amazon, and I want to put together this little cute, like, it's going to be an ongoing project for my cubicle. So there's this like panel on the left side of my cubicle. It's a really long blue panel, and I found these mini square canvases, and I want to do like some artwork, like things that I like or shows that I like, whatever, like I'm inspired to put on them. I want to decorate them and eventually fill up that panel. I think these are 6x6 square canvases. I'll link everything in the description box if you guys are interested in doing your own little project. So I ordered that, and then I ordered these like paint markers, and you get 76 colors. So cute. So get those colors, you get all these colors. I'm attempting to freehand everything. So this one I already started. This is going to be a SpongeBob square, and then this one I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'll probably go to Pinterest for some more inspiration, but either way I'll show y'all, of course, when I finish. But yeah, I want to get back into like just doing things that I enjoy doing. I don't know if I've ever told y'all, I don't know if I've told y'all, but like I'm really into art. Like I actually have a degree in fine art, and I'm not like the best drawer, but I'm definitely like artistic. And I used to do like a lot of painting and drawing and stuff back in the day, and I kind of just want to get back into that. And I feel like this is a good segue back into it because it's something that I can actually like put up and see every day. Because y'all know how like you go to like a paint and sip and you'll paint the painting, but I don't know about y'all, but I've never hung up any of my paintings from paint and sips. It just stays in the trunk, and then eventually I just throw it away. But I feel like these kind of projects I can keep up because it's serving a purpose. So it's giving me like a little creative outlet, and I can actually hang it up somewhere and see it every day. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. We'll see.